What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And yes, I did it again, bro. I had to get rid of this bum. I gotta tell you this right now, bro. This guy, Terry Bradshaw, bro, he has a decent release. Let me just say that first, right? He has a decent release, but the problem is he's garbage. I'm gonna explain to you guys thoroughly while I did it. And I know a lot of you guys sold him as well. I just really hope that you guys sold him early because I tweeted it out. Some of you guys was making a set and selling them for like $650. It cost about $540 to $550 to build them earlier today if you've been following my coin making videos. So you could have made $100K a pop selling him by doing the set. And that you didn't even have to have any of the cards pre-made. You could have gotten them the day of. A lot of people just put it out, put out their cards for ridiculous prices and it doesn't make sense. But in this case, because he's at 88, some people don't want to go through the set. They just want to grab the card right away. So it's always a chance you're going to make a lot of coins when any promo drops if you're willing to do the set. With the exception of the Legends. Most of the time, the Legends are going to cost you an arm and a leg, depending on what you could get the 79s and the 81s and all that 82s, all that crap for. But in this case, a lot of you made coins. Very happy for you guys that you're able to do it, and you made the right move. The dude is garbage. All right? Now, let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that are going on with him, right? Yes, his release is a little bit better, but he's very slow, okay? Now, no matter what the theme team is that you're involved in, no matter what your players are, no matter what's going on, this game is designed for speed at the quarterback position. So if you can get the best of both worlds, right? Like RG3, he's a free card. He's really good. His release is a little bad, like it sucks, but he has the speed, and when he can get the ball out, it's good. This guy right here has a faster release, but what happens is a lot of people play that down linemen rush, and they shed. They just come right in. The game is really ridiculous because you can block 7 and a dude will send 3 and somebody will just shed and come right in and sack you instantly. If you have a mobile quarterback, you will not have that issue. Okay? Now, I tried him out for a couple games. I'll show you guys what was going on as far as some of the highlights that he had. I think he had like 2 passes where it was like, I got to share this. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you've already seen this. Like, you see how fast he throws the ball out? His release is really good. It just comes like right out. Like he's zipping it. It's going. RG3 does not throw the ball that fast. But RG3 is very accurate if you know how to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to do, the release and everything with streaks, you're going to be fine. Right here, he got Moss. He can throw the Moss as well. So he has the skill set to be able to do all of these things. The problem is, it's something about that situation where you're like stuck in the pocket and you just can't do that in this game. It is a very difficult game to play if you do not have the proper situation, right? You can't run out the pocket. The guy sends 3, you can't run out the pocket. By the way, Pickens is pretty good. Oh, nice dance moves, dude. Nice dance. Okay, nice dance. But the dude doing the Drake, what was that about? It doesn't really matter. But again, he has a good release. He can throw the ball accurately, but he's too slow. You need a quarterback that can move in the pocket. That is very important in this game. Now, if you choose to use him, the deep ball is very good. Like I said, those are just some of the perks. I do believe that if they come out with a team diamond, right, and it's a quarterback, that they will give that quarterback speed. I just really believe that because it's part of what the game is. So I just don't really see that being something where it's like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen type thing. Yo, what are they going to give us? They're going to give us, if they give us a quarterback, the quarterback will have speed because otherwise we won't want to complete it. Everything has to be part of what makes the game decent. That's why last year John Elway was so OP because he got all those abilities when abilities were really hot. Set feet, lead, this, that, all kind of crap he had. This year, abilities don't really matter as much. It's not really that important. So the things that do matter, speed at the quarterback position and having decent safeties and corners and running man coverage like an idiot. That's ultimately what it is. Now, Country's strong. This dude right here, Humphrey, he's pretty good. And I'm going to tell you why he's good. If you pay the additional training, what happens is it maxes out. When you max out the, like his ability slots, it maxes out like his tier for AKA to boost your interior O lineman and the quarterback's throw power. Now, some of you guys might say, gee, does that really matter? Like, he's giving those boosts, but like, how does that apply to you? Like, what is he really doing? Is he good? Look, take a look at what goes on, right? This right here, because he makes those guys a little bit better with the strength, the run block power, and the pass block power, you can actually visibly see it, that they're actually trying to do stuff. Now, in most cases, he at center, right? I gave him tear proof. This dude, I don't even know if it works. So don't even, like I said, I experiment with what's going on with the game. I have no idea if it works or not, right? But that's what I was talking about as far as the training to max it out. You have to max that out to get the second one so that you can get all of this. If you don't do that, you only get one, and it's only going to give them half of what the tears are. All right, so you want to get all of them, so you have to go ahead and pay this training for that. He does not get an ability that start on or anything like that. Old linemen don't get the X factors, so that's just something that we have to deal with. That would make the game unbearable if you gave them an X factor and they just start running down the field and pancaking everybody like it's IHOP. That would be kind of ridiculous. I think that's why EA was like, yo, you know what? The devil is here directing us to do this, but I don't think he even will want that. So they haven't gone that far yet. So I give him tear proof just because I just think it helps him out. He will run up the field on a dive and just start pummeling dudes. All right. And like I said, he boosts the other linemen. And then that throw power is very, very important as well. So what happens with RG3, right? RG3 has a really, really trash release, but he has 91 throw power. And that's very close to some of the max throw power that's available in game. So for me, I like his release just the way it is. Even though sometimes it's really, really slow, they don't want the quarterbacks to throw the ball out as fast as it was. Like in Madden 20, this guy would suck. In this Madden, he's actually good. That's the difference between it. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You still see a lot of people using older quarterbacks and older cards because they just play better for them. It doesn't matter about the overall. You do not need to get these new quarterbacks just because they get gunslinger and all that stuff. Get a quarterback that works for the way you play. This guy works for the way I play. And then we just boosted him with those additional things as well. So that's a really good thing to just know that you can, get the throw power up, and it definitely does make a difference. Another thing that we did, we actually rage sold DeMarcus Ware, and then we had to get him back. And the reason we had to get him back, it was very, very visible that he is very, very useful to us. Okay? He is extremely, extremely useful to us. He makes plays. He just gets it done. So I rage sold him and bought him right back. The good news is he was just about the same price. So I'll show you guys really quickly. When we rage sold him recently, he's right there. And then we got him back for like $358. Did we spend $358? Hold on, let me see something. I think we might have spent $350 something for him. What was he? Oh, $340. So we saved a little bit after we bought him back. But again, he is a useful card. He works out. I just thought that Reggie White would be able to do something. I was wrong. Reggie White sucks. Stay away from him. He's terrible. All that good stuff. All right. As far as everything else goes with the game itself, now that our O-line is a little bit more solid and we're running the Raiders theme team, I am thinking about other theme teams. Go ahead and throw some of your theme teams out. We're probably going to see what's good. I really like the fact that Moss will be here soon and we'll already have that +1 speed. But if what you guys are saying makes sense, I'll definitely take a look at it. But this guy has been getting shedded a lot lately. And I want to kind of upgrade the left and right tackle. So give me some of your ideas so I can know when I change my team again where I'm going. All right, boys? I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you're having a blessed day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.